In this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 settings that you need to change in Warzone 2 right now. With Season 2 just around the corner, these settings will help you navigate through your inventory system faster, make you see the map in a wider view, and just help in general, so stick around and we'll go through it together. First up, and let's talk about field of view. By default, I believe it stays on 80, but the range can go from 60 to 120. And what field of view does, it allows us to have a bigger area within our field of view. So the larger the number, the more of the area we can see. The smaller the number, the less area we can see. I'm now going to give an example of what 60 FOV looks like, 80 FOV looks like, and 120 FOV looks like. If you notice in the middle of the screen there's a tower, if you keep your eye on that and then through the changes, you'll see how the view changes too. All 3 were recorded in the exact same spot on the map. I haven't moved forward, I haven't moved backwards. It's the exact same spot, just the settings have changed. Next up, and we move over to pin colour. By default, it's white. Unfortunately, it's not a great colour because you can't see through like the greys and stuff. It's not very clear. But with this setting change, we're going to be able to change it to a much brighter colour. Here's a great example of why the white doesn't stand out. So if your teammates are pinging something, it might not show it out to them too. It's always best to change to a more vibrant colour, and this is how you do it. First, you want to go to Interface and then to Colour Customization. You then want to go down to neutral, and from here you want to choose a brighter colour than white, so something a bit more vibrant like an orange or a purple or a pink, and this will make your pings stand out much more than white. This will also work if you're highlighting an object such as a loadout drop, a vehicle or a claymore. It'll be a nice vibrant bright colour instead of just that white dull one that we get through default. So the next setting that we want to change in Warzone 2 is to prioritise diving over sliding. The diving mechanic is a lot more useful than the sliding. The sliding you can get stuck, you can't bring up your gun quick enough, but at least with the diving mechanic you're able to dive behind cover, dive behind other things to get away from enemies, and also make yourself a harder target to hit. To change this setting, go to your settings, go to controller, move over to advanced, and then you want to scroll all the way down to invert, slide and dive behavior, and just make sure it's on inverted. This will prioritize dive over slide. Next up, and we have an audio setting, in particular the hit marker sound. For this, it's set as default at 100. You want to lower this to about 10 in my opinion. This is so it doesn't overpower the other audio settings you have. To change these settings, go into the settings, go to audio, and then on master volume, just simply expand this and you have a range of different options. From there, you should see hit marker volume. Here are 2 examples of the hit marker volume. And the last tip I have is inventory navigation. So this is a tool that can help you go through the bag a lot quicker than previous. So by default, you're set to use your D-pad on controller. With this change, it'll make it so you can use the analog sticks rather than the D-pads, therefore making looting a lot easier than before. Unfortunately, mouse and keyboard users, this isn't for you. This is just for console players and people that use controllers on PC. So sorry guys. So to change this setting, obviously go into your settings, go to controller, go over to advanced, and then you want to scroll all the way down to near the bottom of the list and you'll find backpack alternative control. From here, make sure it's turned on, and from there you can now use analog sticks to navigate through the inventory. And those are 5 settings that I believe you should be changing in Warzone as soon as possible. If the video has helped you in any sort of way, then drop a like. If you'd like to see future content like this on Warzone or Modern Warfare 2, then please consider subscribing. That would be greatly appreciated. If you have any questions about the video or the settings, then drop it in the comment section below and I'll make sure to get back to you. Thank you all so much for watching and have an amazing day.